Alright guys, this video it's going to be a little bit different right now at the start of this, but we just got declared a national emergency, which is very weird. I don't know how to feel about it. I think it's a terrible thing, but it's good in the sense that you don't have to go to school, in my opinion, but it also is, like I just said, terrible because it's something really important. But besides that, here are the lights that I was talking about last video. I have 2 flood and then 2 spot. I think these are the flood and these are the spot. And I have all the wiring stuff right here. I was just getting it figured out. That's why there's a mess right here. I was opening up everything, got all the wire, got the relay here. And I think I'm going to go out and wash my truck right now, just so I can keep it clean. Then I'm going to spray some WD-40 on the bolts. I'm going to go buy some WD-40. Why is wind even a thing? I swear, every time I go to make a video, it's always super windy. Well, anyways, I need to clean my truck because it doesn't show up that well in the video. I guess it does, sort of. But, I mean, I mainly need to clean the front, because where the bolts go and stuff, like up there, I need to get those off tomorrow. I might try to take the bumper off right now, but I'm mainly just going to wash it. Alright, so now we're just, we're washing it slowly. I got this side pretty much done right here. Looks pretty sweet. I really like black trucks because of how they look whenever they're clean. But whenever they're not clean, they kind of look bad. Like, I even need to clean the wheels, but look at that. That looks really good, actually. I like that. That looks good. I just need to crank up the keys in the front because here's the spacing right now in the back, and here's the spacing in the front. Not that much, but I'm going to change that at some point. Alright, I think now that it's clean, I'm going to get WD-40 out and start spraying it on these nuts and bolts, and I'm going to try to find... I didn't really clean the bumper because it's coming off anyways. All this stuff's just water, mud, and stuff. I don't care that much about it. It's coming off. I just got to look up... Well, I guess I sort of have to look up where the bolt locations are. I can reach 2 of them pretty easy, but I don't know about the rest. And then these lights, I'm going to put them in my rear bumper. Alright, so now I'm in the garage because I had to print out some stuff from Pro Demand. I'm going to block out my vehicle VIN real quick. But this tells you everything about your vehicle. It tells you how to remove everything. It's what the dealerships use. It's one of their programs, and I'm able to have it. It tells you how to do absolutely everything, gives you the torque specs on everything, and I needed that because I had absolutely no clue how to take this off, and there's no videos online for this exact model. So it's very interesting trying to actually like figure out up there. I know you couldn't see anything right there, but you'll be able to see it. I think I'm just gonna try to do whatever. Apparently there's 14 plastic clips. Let me see what it says. Let me read it again. Remove 14 plastic rivets. Lower bumper. Remove lower bumper. Okay. This shouldn't be too extremely hard, but you know, we'll figure it out. Alright guys, so here's a before. It looks pretty good, doesn't stick out really far. Has those lights in it, has tow hooks. That's how wide it sticks out on the side, and that's how low it goes. It's pretty low. So now I broke off most of the clips down here. There's a bunch of plastic clips. Let me get down here. Alright, like I was saying before I accidentally shut off my camera. There's a bunch of plastic clips like up here. Sorry, it's super exposed right now. And then I gotta take off two 10mm bolts because I broke off the rest of the plastic welds, like, or plastic rivets like the one up there that you see. I broke off most of those last night so I could be ready for today. And now I just need to take off the 10mm bolts and I'll be able to rip this whole front off. My gosh. I swear that took like a freaking hour. I couldn't find all these stupid clips. I broke one of them off somewhere, but it's finally out. This is what it looks like. Pretty bad. I'm pretty sure if I had hit something, this would have just disintegrated. So yeah, let's get it off. But like I said, actually one last thing. It was just a bunch of these clips holding on, then you had to get these clips off of things inside, so let me take off these pod lights. Okay, after a long, tedious time, we finally got the stupid thing off. It only took about, like, what, 3 hours? Because they put the thing that took the longest was the stupid tow hooks. Because there's a bolt right there, one of the big ones, and then underneath right there. And there you couldn't fit any wrenches back there because of the transmission cooler. So, or oil cooler, whatever the heck it is. But it's stupid. I mean, we're close and we have to go in and eat now, but I was also figuring out the wiring for the lights. I got everything except for the power wire from the stock factory switch, and then I need to run a power down to the lights. Alright guys, I'm not sure what the last clip was, but we do have the bumper on now, and it looks freaking gorgeous. It just looks amazing. I think I'm going to take that license plate back off, but I just kind of put it there because there's a big open space. But it looks freaking mean. I just need D-rings to get through here and drop down. And also a winch, but that's in the future. The paint mesh looks freaking beautiful. It just looks amazing. It just blends right in. And oh my gosh. Well, I'll explain that in a second. It looks beautiful. Everything matched up. They give you all of the hardware. My lighting situation is I have two aux beam lights. Two aux beam 4-inch lights. That one is a spot, and that one's a flood. So I have two floods and two spots, like I said at the beginning, I think. And everything lines up perfectly. There's a ton of adjustability on here. You can move the wings up, down, up, back, well, up, down, left, right. And the wiring situation was pretty easy. I don't know if you can even see that. I just spliced everything into a wire, put a relay in here, which I'll show you right now also. Okay. Alright, I'll show you the relay now. I gotta sit my camera down on the bumper. I love those parts right there. The decorative reinforcement pieces. They look sweet. Okay, so show you the wiring. I ran a relay that I bought at AutoZone. And you can look up diagrams online if you want to do this yourself, but I also need to cut the zip tie. But then I ran an inline fuse, 7.5 amps right there, because that's really all they draw, because they're LED. That's like 0.5 amps higher than they draw, and that's what I wanted. But it looks mean. But like I just said, the only problem that I'm gonna have, look at my axle. It's not supposed to be straight across. I need to, I'm gonna crank up the keys to raise it like 3 inches in the front, because here's my front, okay? I could fit like, well, if I just do that without a thumb, like that much, and back here, yeah, that's like, I can fit more than two hands back there underneath that, like I just did. And I can only fit one and maybe 2 or 3 fingers. But it looks mean. Let me put this hood down and I'll show you. Yeah, oh my gosh. Just look, all the lights and stuff just complement each other. It looks like one of the Offroad ZR2s, like the newer ones. I love it a lot. It looks really great. That's probably going to be the thumbnail picture right there. Boom. That just looks sweet. But oh yeah, one other thing. Like I said in the last video, the transmission lines are pretty low, so I'm gonna buy their skid plate. But for now, just so you don't really focus on that, I just put the license plate and zip tied it on there. But it's definitely gonna come back off because I don't want it to get scratched right now. I also need to buy a winch plate that goes in those two holes. But yeah, if you guys want a bumper like this, I'll leave a link down below to Affordable Off-Road. This did take all day because if you live in a state that isn't like a southern state or a state that doesn't snow, everything is rusted on. So the thing that we had problems with, I had the bumper off in like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, like the plastic bumper, and then, well, the bumper cover, I guess, and then I got the metal bumper part off in like another, say, 20-30 minutes. But the tow hooks, the factory tow hooks that are stuck right where those two bolts are, they were super rusted, and the oil pull was in the way, so you couldn't get a ratchet back there, so you had to use a wrench, and they were just all sorts of terrible. So that's what took the most time, but I think it looks freaking sweet. Like, look at that, it just looks mean. Man, no matter what angle you look at, it just looks good. But today's going to be a short video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you in the next one.